Merhaba YouTube, ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa. Kontrole kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler, başlayalım. Daha önce bölümü başlattım da bölüm kendi kendine kapandı. Niye böyle oldu? İlk önce şu izlemediğimiz videoları izleyeceğiz arkadaşlar. Şuradaki şeyleri. Ondan sonra kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz.
Ring ring, it's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified. Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi.
Tomasi, kapıştığımız yer mi?
This is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen. An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it. The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes. Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's, altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control. I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more. There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you... Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Altered item number 52AE analysis.
Bunlar şey.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building
Belki bakmak isterse bakarız. Ama şimdi nereden gideceğimizi biliyorum. Bir dakika, yan görev bitirelim. Araştırma birimine gitmemiz lazım. Yani. Ben görevin gizini yapıyorum. Seviyor bu. Seviyor. Seviyor. Laboratuvarı diye bir görev var ama görev. Orada. Evet. Biz orayı keşfetmişken bari şey yapalım. Önce bir çarpıklık. kovalayacağız. Burada açılmamış bir yer daha varmış. Nasıl gidiyor belli bir yer.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a country.
Açıldı. Sonunda kaldığımız yerden devam edebiliriz. Bir yerde asansör olması lazım. Asansörden gideceğiz bölümün olduğu yere.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Just the right kind of feeling. Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Birkaç defa ölebiliriz. Bir aşağıya atlayarak dönüyoruz. Valla ben birkaç defa öldürdüm yine iyi yazdı bence. Kastığı için ben çok rahat olamıyorum. Burası hala niye siyah mı olmadı? Öyle bir şey. gerçekten yani bayağı fazla. Rahat 22 şart. Karışık yapmışlar bence. Daha açılmışlar.
Not what I expected.
Uzaydayız. Kesin boş fight olur yani. Bir şey olmuş. Yani böyle işte. Böyle gideceğiz. Yani buraya çıkmamız lazım. İlk önce bir aşağıya kontrol edeceğim. Ne olmuş? Birleştiririz, sıkıntı yok. Bir şey takacak. Şuna bak. Patlatacağız. O şey yaptık. O diğer şey jeneratör mü artık neyse onu. Patlatacağız. Patlamaya dur. Patlat. Gel. Yalan.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you.
Lan ne uğraştık ama
I need to get
ne
this
şeymiş
prism
kara
marshal
kayaymış.
before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Sen eksik gördün zaten. Gel topla gel. İstemiyorum böyle çok şey bu yani. Kullanmak insan şey yapıyor. Şimdi buradan nasıl gideceğiz? Evet. Buradan nasıl gelmiştik? Böyle atlamış mıydık? Ne yapmıştık? Marshall buraya gelmiş ha.
Colin, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here.
İçeride nerede?
He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him.
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends?
Zaman gösterecek daha erken bunun için.
I need to see Dylan.
Dylan belki
I need to
dedikleri
know.
gibi kötü biri. Ve biz yanına gittiğimizde belli olacak.
I wish you could tell me what you know,
Explain.
explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Dylan. Evet arkadaşlar, orada bölüm sonu yapalım. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum bırakmayı, abone olmayı unutmayın. Sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.